Welcome back. In the last video, we explored the PictoBlox interface in depth and learned how to use different tools available to help us program. In this video, we are going to look at how we can use Python code in PictoBlox to control movement. Let's get started. Alright, so I have PictoBlox opened on my browser and I'm in the Python environment, and I want to do the same so you can follow along with this video. Just a quick recap on coordinates. We're going to go to stage and choose a backdrop, and the one I want is the X and Y grid. I'm just going to take this X and Y grid here so we can use that to explain coordinates. I'm going to turn off the eye of the character. So the way coordinates works is that in coordinates, character moves along the X and Y axis depending on the value we apply to the X or the Y axis. If we decrease the X value, so let's turn on the eye and let's decrease the X value, let's say minus 100 instead of 0, you can see it moves backward. If we increase it to say 100, which is a positive value, it increases. Same applies for the Y axis. If we do minus 100, it's going to decrease, which means it comes down. If we increase it by doing 100, a positive value, it moves up. So now let's see how we can use Python code in the PictoBlox environment to control this. So for example, what we can do is that we can say sprite. Remember, this sprite here is a variable, and we're going to talk about variable in a separate lesson. This sprite here is a variable and storing an object that holds all the methods and functions that you can use to manipulate this sprite. So we can say sprite.setX, and let's do 0. We can also say sprite.setY and say 0. If we run this code, this is going to bring the character to the center of the stage. So if I click run, it brings the character to the center of the stage. We can also play with the direction of the character using the Python code that PictoBlox has made available for us in the Python environment. But we all know that if we click on the GUI right here, we can change the direction, we can play with it. But what if we want to do it with code, right? Let's go ahead and set it back to 90. To do that, we can simply say sprite.setDirection, and we have to put the direction, it's a number. If I click run, it's going to set the direction to 90. You can change it to 180 and see what happens. We can do minus 90, which we flip it to facing the left. Yeah. What about the rotation? If you remember our Crash series, we are able to set rotation from left to right. Let's see how we can do that with code. You can say sprite.setRotation. So set rotation style, and we can say this is going to be a string left, right. And if you run it, it's going to change the rotation style. So the head of the character is now facing the right direction. So now if we say 90 faces front, we say minus 90 because we have set the proper rotation style left to right. It's facing the left angle and the head is no longer facing the ground. So let's also use this opportunity to talk about mouse movement. Remember, if I go to the block environment just for a second, our code is still going to remain. We have this mouse movements that we can use. Let's quickly look for it. Yeah, mouse X and mouse Y. We can get mouse X and mouse Y and make the character follow the movements of the mouse. So let's try how we can do that in Python. If I switch back to the Python environment, because this is going to be a continuous movement, we need a way to continuously run a set of code that will be doing that for us. Because if we write it once, it's going to execute the code once and will not be able to move our mouse cursor and have the character follow the mouse cursor. If you remember from the Scratch lessons, we have already learned this concept. We need a loop. Now we're going to use a loop called while loop. In the next video, we're going to do a deep dive into loop. I'm going to comment all of this code. I'm going to comment all of this code out. And then let's go ahead and say while true. So a while loop is a loop that we run when something is true. So if you say while true, true will always be true. And the first thing we want to do is to get the position of the mouse cursor along the horizontal axis and along the y-axis as well. So I'm going to declare a variable that says mousex underscore position and set it to sprite dot mousex. So this is going to hold the position of the mouse cursor along the horizontal axis consistently while the loop is running. Then we also have mouse y position, and this is going to be sprite dot mouse y. So notice how we're always referring to the sprite, this sprite object here, because we need to take the method from it to manipulate it. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to call the move this setx function. So we have a setx function and we have a setY function. So we're going to say sprite dot setx, and we're going to put mousex position here, and then we're going to say sprite dot set y, and we're going to put the mouse y position here. If I run this code, because I've commented all of this out, the Python interpreter is going to ignore everything and come to this line. So let's run it. So now you can see as I move my mouse cursor, the character is following my mouse cursor, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Now, before I forget, let's also remember the popular move 10 steps. So if I comment this out, remember we can say sprite.move and we put in the value, say 10. But before that, let's just manually change the direction to 90 here. Okay, so if I run it, if it moves 10 steps, it moves 10 steps. So I want to give you something to work on, and we're going to try it together in the next video if you can't do it alone. Try to use Python code to create the first work cycle animation we created in the Scratch series. I'm going to leave that particular video in the description below so you can look at it and have an idea of what the work cycle animation looks like, and so you can copy using Python code. Alright, so while the while loop is a code that can run in a general Python environment, I want you to know that functions like, so I'm going to zoom so that I can highlight it. Functions like setx, sety, set rotation style, set direction, mousex, and mouseY are environment-specific code that we run only on the PictoBlox environment, because the PictoBlox team has created these functions for us to interact with our sprite. But in the next video, we are going to take a deep dive into loops, like I said, and from then on, we are going to start focusing on more concept that applies directly to Python itself. But before you close this video, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it with someone who might find it helpful, and leave a comment below if you have any question. I want to keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.